My boyfriend was crying his eyes out until he puked because he was so jealous of his brother having a girlfriend that packs his lunch. Now I'm out the door for good. My boyfriend Jake and I are high school sweethearts and share an apartment with his brother, Finn. Finn has been seeing a woman named Bonnie for the past 3 months. They met over Tinder, and with certain restrictions lifting, we're finally getting to spend time with her IRL. She's a really great person, and she and Finn are stupidly into each other. They accidentally finish each other's sentences in love and stare at each other with big gooey eyes in love. It's kind of gross but kind of sweet. A couple of days ago I noticed that Jake's been acting weird. He's been a lot quieter and a bit colder to me, going to bed early, and getting up late. I tried to kiss him and he turned away. Yesterday when Finn was out, I asked what was up with him. He started off kinda hostile, but when I said that I was really feeling hurt, he blew up. Summarized, he told me he was rethinking our entire relationship after listening to his brother talk about Bonnie. He said that Bonnie asked for Finn's preference when she cut her hair and didn't get bangs when he said he thought they looked stupid when I got a pixie without asking Jake what he'd think first. He said that Bonnie gave Finn a blowjob every night before bed and one every morning when he woke up when I don't like oral. He said I never offered to give him massages or pack his lunch. For clarification, I always do things for him, but we've never been lovey-dovey. We don't even celebrate Valentine's Day. We both always agreed it was stupid and unrealistic. We always used to make fun of people for being sappy and gave Finn hell over being so gooey. He was crying by the end, saying he felt sick over missing out on someone who would love him that much. I said I loved him, but he didn't want to hear it. He started gagging and threw up a little bit because he was crying so hard. I didn't know what else to do, so I got him some water and went to bed. I went to work early. And I've been hanging out at a coffee shop but I have to go home soon. I have no idea where to go from here or what to say to him. I don't even know if we're still together. Help, just, with all of this poop. Update 1, I'm single. When I came home, Jake was gone. Finn was there and asked if I could sit down for a bit. He wouldn't give me the exact details but said that he and Jake had talked while I was out. He also showed me a few text messages to prove it. Finn had never shared any details with his brother, but Jake could hear them moan through the walls when Bonnie stayed over. It wasn't a bro talk or anything after all. Just the man I thought was gonna marry listening to his brother have sex through the walls. Neat. When Finn got home from work, Jake tried joking about it and commented about Bonnie's race. Finn kicked him out, and now Jake will be staying with their parents, so I have to pay his share of the rent, too, because Finn refuses to let him in, and Jake refuses to come back. Double neat. A few people had questions, so here we go. Did Jake ever mention wanting romantic gestures? No. We actually got together because we were the only goths in school. We bonded over being against lovey-dovey stuff like that. We grew out of the edgy phase, but yeah, he always was firm that he hated Valentine's Day and women who needed roses or gifts to feel loved. Has he ever done anything like this before? Now that I think about it, yeah, he's thrown tantrums before but never like this. Things like carry-out orders, forgetting his side dishes, or stores running out of his favorite items always made him really emotional. Why don't you like oral? That incident involving Jake's braces left me with some scarring down there. He liked deep-throating. I feel sorry for Bonnie. I don't want to know any more details about the relationship, but they seem happy. They work at the same high-intensity job, so she packs meal-prepped bento boxes for him and herself. Finn buys her flowers, fixes her car, and goes over when spiders get into her apartment. Like I said, they're cute.